What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. I was actually pretty excited to get my hands on this new third generation Fossil Q Explorist smartwatch. Fossil's been making regular watches forever now, and they have been in the smartwatch game for a long time, with the original Android Wear and their first and second generation watches. And now they continue the trend with the third generation watch, making a couple of huge changes that have been a long time coming. I would say they were even overdue. The third gen Fossil Q series watches all finally have full circle AMOLED displays. That was huge. Finally, no more flat tire, no more of the jokes for the series is like the Series 2 and first generation, as well as the Moto 360 that had it forever. This watch is actually loaded with specs. I believe the only spec it's really missing is a heart rate monitor. But again, this is more of a fashion-focused smartwatch than a fitness-focused watch. Like I said, this is running Android Wear 2.0. It does have an ambient light sensor built in, has your typical other sensors, accelerometer, gyroscope, etc., etc. Does have a speaker, does have a mic, so you can actually take and make phone calls from the watch itself. You don't need to have your phone nearby. Like I said, this is more of a well-designed classic timepiece than a fitness-focused watch, so just keep that into consideration. This watch is somewhat large. It actually has a 46mm casing, and personally I'm a huge fan of the larger casings in these watches. The thickness of this watch is substantial. It is 12.5mm thick with a stainless steel casing. These come in a whole bunch of different designs. You have the leather band like this one you see here. This actually has the blue lugs on the side with a regular stainless steel frame around it. Having said that, the strap width is, I believe, 22mm, a little larger than the 20. I, again, prefer the 22mm anyways. The bands are interchangeable, so if you do not want a leather band, you can go with another stainless steel band or a black band, whatever you really prefer. Having said that, let's go ahead and dive into this and open it up. I was lucky enough to get one from Amazon, actually, open box the other day. Excuse me. However, the box came pretty banged up. Not too happy about that. However, this was still new. Let's go ahead and get to it. Try to open it up and see what all comes in this packaging. Shake it loose. And there we are. You can see the lugs are that blue color with the stainless steel around the frame. No heart rate sensor like we said. It does have a new magnetic wireless charging system, unlike the first generation. For those of you that don't know, the first generation had almost like a pillow dock you had to set it on. This is more of an Apple Watch type charger. Let's go ahead and set this aside for now. See what else is in the box. Looks like we have our regular literature with more writing and what I would assume to be the charger. Yep, there we go. It's all taped down. Go ahead and rip this baby out. Alright. And as I said, it is a little magnetic piece, as you can see, just like an Apple Watch charger would have been. And it does just take this piece of plastic off. And it just sticks right on the back. Oops. Just like that, as an Apple Watch does. It is not the strongest magnetic connection, but it'll do the job. Let's go ahead and peel this off. See if we have any power. Doesn't look like it's going to have a charge. I will go ahead and charge this up. and do a little more hands-on with this as well. Before I do that, I do just want to touch on a couple other things. This is the first Fossil watch that actually has a rotating crown, similar to the LG Watch Sport and the LG Watch Style. And you also do have two other reconfigurable buttons on the side as well, instead of just the push button crown that came on the other models. So let me go ahead and pause this video. I'm going to go ahead and charge this up and I'll get back with you in a few. Alright, we're back and we have a charged Fossil watch finally. As you can see, it is a full circle display like we said, with an always on display. There is quite a few more watch faces than my last first generation had, which is pretty awesome. The screen resolution is pretty good as well. Go ahead and show you some of these watch faces. The digital one, the classic, the kaleidoscope, these were all available in the other prior generations. I'm not a personal fan of it. They're pretty neat, but some of the newer ones are like this big tick. Pretty good actually. I'm pretty impressed with that. I do like that one as well. We have the Corey Richards edition, and there are a ton of other ones you can see here. If there's any specific one you want to see, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll do a video on the other watch faces as well. And as always, since it is Android Wear, don't forget, you can download additional watch faces from the Google Play Store. But you can see there is quite a bunch to choose from here. Let's go ahead and just pick Sail Dial as well. And there we go. Grant location. And you can see the cute little animation with the sailboat and all that. This is water resistant. Speaking of sailing, it is IP67 water resistant, so you can take it with you in the pool if you wanted to, or if it got wet it wouldn't be an issue. I personally wouldn't recommend it, just because obviously you have a leather strap on this, plus you will challenge and jeopardize the integrity of the product itself. So let me know, guys, let me know down below, is this going to be a smartwatch that you're going to want to pick up? Are you going to stick to a Fossil or a Movado or anything of that nature? Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. Subscribe to the channel. We'll have a lot more hands-on coverage with the Fossil, with the Movado Connect, with the TicWatch E, and the Apple Watch. Thanks for watching, guys.